What's up guys, it's CJ from smartkt.com. In this video we'll be going over the camera features and settings of Sprint's Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch. As we've mentioned before, this Android smartphone has an 8 megapixel camera with LED flash and is capable of recording up to 1080p HD video. So let's take a tour of the camera software. So I'm going to flip this over and we'll zoom out a little bit so you can see what we're looking at. Load up the camera app. As you can see, it loads up fairly quickly. So we're in portrait orientation right now. Notice how the icons are all flipped for portrait mode. If you tilt your device into landscape, you can see those icons will animate and rotate. Try that again. So here's portrait, and then there's landscape. Just a subtle effect that makes the experience a little bit nicer, nice and fluid. So let's check out the software. I'm going to start over here on the left. We have this shortcuts bar, so we have an icon to flip between the rear camera and the front facing camera. We have an icon for flipping between different flash modes, so on, off, or auto flash. And then we have our settings button. So a number of settings here, as you can see. The first thing is edit shortcuts. Now this will actually allow you to customize the sidebar here, so you can put different shortcuts. So if you want outdoor visibility, you can drag and drop as so. Say you want maybe blink detection, that might be a feature that you like to use often, so you can just drag and drop that in as well. You can even replace the top two that were set by default. So maybe I want to quickly change the resolution of my camera and maybe the image quality. Some people don't use their front-facing camera often, so no need to have that if you don't use it. So that's the shortcut feature, very convenient. Now we're going to go through each one of these shortcuts. We'll start over here at the top. Self-portrait, of course, that's the front-facing camera. Flash, on or off. Shooting mode, so we have single shot, smile shot, beauty, panorama, action shot, and cartoon. Scene mode, right now it's set to none, but you can set to portrait, landscape, night, sports, party indoor, beach, snow, sunset, dawn, fall color, fireworks, text, candlelight, and backlight. So nice options there. Exposure, go back, focus mode, autofocus, macro, face detection if you need a timer so the camera takes the photograph automatically, you can do that. Effects, negative, grayscale, sepia. Resolution, we saw that a little bit earlier. White balance, let's go back to that. Daylight, cloudy, incandescent, fluorescent. ISO, metering modes, outdoor visibility, on or off, anti-shake, auto contrast, blink detection, and you can turn the grid lines on if you want. Review, so you can take a look at the picture you just took. Image quality, super fine, fine, normal. Turn on GPS tag, and you can reset, and I don't want to do that. So those are the settings of the camera. Let's go ahead and test out capability to take a picture. So here we have a pen, and we'll go ahead and snap a shot real quick. And there it goes. You can see that it drops down into our gallery over here. Let's pull that open, and of course we can pinch to zoom in on that. Looks like it takes a nice photo. Go into menu, you can share that photo. You can also delete, set as a wallpaper, or rename. Now another thing I should mention is while you're in the camera application and you have a subject in sight, you can actually zoom in just by pinching. Very convenient. A lot of these camera phones have a bar on the side where you have to slide up and down in order to zoom in and out. This is just a pinch to zoom action, and you can see it's blurry right now, but if you tap on the screen it'll focus for you, and then you can take the picture. So let's take a look at that. Looks like it came out pretty good. Alright, so that's the camera. Over here on the right, of course, we saw the shutter button in action and the gallery. Now you see this switch up here that will allow you to switch between your camera and camcorder. So it asks us If we want normal recording mode, limited for sending over MMS or self-portrait recording. So we'll leave it on normal. And looks like we have some of the same options here. Flash, recording mode, exposure value, timer, effects, resolution. As I said, it has the capability to record up to 1080p HD, but you can drop that down if you want. White balance, outdoor visibility, video quality, guidelines, and review. So that's the camera software on Sprint's Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.